Hello, I'm Chris from Victor, and today I'd like to show you how to maintain your scrubber dryer after use. Okay, first of all, you will need to empty the dirty water tank. This is done through the dump hose at the rear of the machine here. Remove the hose from the bracket. There's a stop on the end of the hose here, which you can open up like so. Take it to your area of disposal, and then tilt the machine backwards, and the dirty water tank will empty. Once the dirty water tank is emptied, lift the lid. You can clean around the inside of the tank, make sure that's nice and clean. There's an air filter which is located here, which you can access like so. That's the filter. That will get clogged up with a bit of dirt and debris. So if you can take that to a tap, just run it underneath the tap and make sure that's nice and clean. Reattach like so. Apply the lid. Okay. So to empty the clean water tank, press the water control button, but leave your finger on it for a few seconds. It will then start to flash, which signifies that the water release solenoid valve is now releasing the water. That will release from the underside of the machine, so make sure that it's again at your point of disposal. Check that the main splash foam, which is in the reservoir for filling up the clean water tank, that's free for any debris. So to remove the brushes, tilt the machine back. The skirt can be lifted up like so. The two brushes on this machine are fitted on with magnets, but there is a clip in the center of both brushes, which if you squeeze, so, brush will pop off. As both brushes fit together with a cog mechanism, it's very important to make sure that there isn't any small stones or debris in between the brushes, as this will restrict the movement. So it's something that you need to check after using the machine each time. To reattach, simply align the center of the brush with the pulley underneath, and it reattaches like so. Okay. Next, we'll check the squeegee and make sure that there isn't anything which is potentially blocking the suction of the machine. So the squeegee is on a magnetic bracket, so make sure that the squeegee is down in its working position, like so. Slide the squeegee across to one side. Release the wing nut on that side. Then slide the squeegee to the other side. Repeat the process here. Push the squeegee into the center, and then tilt the machine backwards. The squeegee is then drops down from the bracket, so then you can remove the hose section, like so, and the squeegee slides out. So you want to check that there is no debris within the suction bar itself. Use a cloth to clean that out, and also clean along the edges of the squeegee blade to remove any potential grit or dirt. After a while, the squeegee blade will start to wear down on one side, so when you start to notice possibly that it isn't picking up correctly and there might be streaks left behind, it just means that you just need to swap over the squeegee blade to one of its other sides. To do that, release all the wing nuts. This bracket here comes away from the squeegee bar. Then turn the squeegee blade over and reattach, and then you have 4 sides that you can use before having to replace the squeegee blade itself. Okay. To reattach the squeegee to the machine, just line the squeegee hose with the hole in the squeegee bracket, like so. Push the hose underneath the bracket. Make sure it's central. Then drop the machine. And there's a few easy maintenance points to consider after using your Victor scrubber dryer.